Hi everybody, welcome back to PlumFiggy. This is Tammy. Alright, so today I want to do a fun little collage. I randomly chose some stuff out of my stash that I haven't used in a really long time, along with this altered book that I also haven't really used in a really long time. And yeah, so I just want to find a page in here and just kind of have fun and do a little collage. So first thing, I don't even remember where I got this. It says Mocard on it, so I'm guessing AliExpress, probably maybe Amazon. It's got a lot of random stuff in it. If I remember right, there was a lot of sea themed things in here. Nests and eggs, so a lot of turn of the century images that are just, you know, interesting. These are all stickers. Actually, I'm getting some really good inspiration right here, right now, looking at these. I really don't know where this collage is gonna go. Obviously it's, oh, well that's not what I want to I don't know what I'll do with that. But there's like little envelopes and just other random papers. Obviously I've got this upside down. Is this another sticker? So science-y things. That feels like a sticker. Yeah. Some Halloween-y things. This is like a reprint of, I don't know, an art piece. It's really big. I don't know how you would use that, but as you can see, there's even more in there. So let's maybe come back to this. Actually, there were kind of some stickers in here that I thought were really interesting, that I might want to use. These are some postage stamp stickers that I've got. I picked these up from orientaltrading.com. I don't even know if they're still available, but these are stickers and I really like them. There's two sheets of each design, and it looks like 4 sheets or 4 designs, so 8 sheets total. Another one back from April of 2018. Got this from Tuesday morning. So this is oh, we got some metal pieces, some more sea themed ephemera. This is just junk journal goodies from 7 Gypsies is the brand, and it's just randomness. So again, we've got some sea creatures. I just don't really do the sea thing. I live in the middle of the country, so the sea is not foremost on my mind usually. Not to say that I wouldn't do it, it's just not something that I think about as often. These are, it's like a thick cardboard there. I don't know what I would use that for. That's very random. Again, kind of a sea theme here. That's cool. I might keep that out. I think I'm feeling a travel feel. Let's pair some fabric. This is just some corrugated cardboard. Another envelope, chevron. C is for cruising. So yeah, this is very much a maritime type themed ephemera pack. Looks like that's a cutoff of a something. Smooth sailing and sunny skies, and then this. So yeah, I don't know. This one would be a challenge for me to use, honestly. I might challenge myself to use that at some point. I don't know what I would do with that. Probably use it as background and then gesso or paint over it, honestly. Because I have no idea. I don't know what to think about that kind of stuff. But I don't know. Maybe that would be a good stretch for me at some point. Maybe today. We'll find out. I don't know if you've noticed, but I also pulled my John Darien sticker book out, and there are some really interesting sea creature stickers within that one. So we could come up with something. Oh, I forgot to put those back. interesting from that. And then this is another 7 Gypsies. I'm pretty sure, yeah, I got it from Tuesday Morning back in the day again. And these are stickers and like collage papers and whatnot. So I was actually thinking this might be interesting to use for the inside cover. It's the right height. It's the right color. I'd have to cover the outside edges maybe. Maybe we'll do that today. Because the back page also has this. So the problem then would be what do you put on this page? But I think this is really cool too. I like that saying. So yeah, I'm gonna take both of these out because I think that is cool. And maybe we'll stick this right there opposite. Maybe we'll do more than one thing today, guys. I don't have a lot of time, so I can't spend too much time crafting today. I gotta get to a rehearsal, but this is kind of cool. I kind of like that. So all right, well, I'll leave that there, and then I'll stick this in the back page. I don't know, these were fun to make, but they are a pain in the butt when you're trying to use this journal. Yeah, move my John Darien sticker book out of the way, and then stick this down on the back page. I like it. Maybe this goes in the back somehow. I'm not going to use one of these prompts today. I'm just going to do a fun collage and not worry about rules or anything else. So we'll come back to this because I'm going to have to cover or do something around the edge. Actually, maybe like a washi tape. I don't know. But anyway, back to where we were. What we were doing. These are stickers and collage papers. So I've used some, not very much. The problem with these is they're double-sided, so these are all sticker letters. Same with this. But these collage papers are double-sided. So we got some more sciencey things here. That's interesting. Toilet paper roll design. I don't know. Maybe I'd use something from that. Looks like that's the back of it then. It's like a playing card, but with the 7 Gypsies logo in the middle. Tell your story. So, alright, so that's what I pulled out to use today, and I do have some stuff kind of just around me that I might borrow from. But first and foremost, I think and then obviously the John Darien sticker book. So I have pulled a lot of things out of this book, as you know, because I've used it to well, this could be an interesting page. I've used it to create a whole junk journal, and I like that. That's cool. We got some stickers here of clamshells, floral. This opens. There's a horse there. So lots of good choices. As I was going through the book, there were some stickers I didn't want to lose, but I didn't want to use at that time, so I just stuck them onto packing paper. And that way I could either fussy cut them out later or just use them as is to turn into, I don't know, a tag or what have you. But this book is wonderful. It's so much fun. It is big stickers though, so if you don't want to use big stickers, then I would steer clear, because most of them are whole page stickers. So I guess keep that in mind if you're thinking about getting one. But I really enjoyed it. So it's randomness. Like this, like I don't even know what you would use that for really. Just being random, I guess. But yeah, so you kind of get the idea. So really pretty, also very random. And then the other thing is, I guess since I'm doing this again, this is, each page has a page, one side like this, where it's basically paper, and then the back side is sticker paper. And then this had, I don't know if you can see the indents there, this had a sticker on it. So pretty much how I've decided or figured out how to use this book for junk journaling is to take out the page or pages that you want to use and use the stickers as they are, and then save the back side. And then for putting into a journal, I've always used Fabri-Tac glue, because this is sticker paper and it's slippery. I figured that Fabri-Tac would be the best glue for sticking into a page. So, alright, or backing it with whatever material you want to use to back it with. Okay, we obviously need to cut off the raw edge of these 2 pages, so let me just quickly do that and get that done. I've been thinking about how to finish these front and back pages in this journal for the longest time, so why don't we just take care of that right now and be done with it. So quickly do that, and since I'm doing the front, I might as well do the back also. So how is everyone doing? We have been busy. Sorry, I'm bending over to find some packing paper on the floor next to me. So yeah, we've been busy. Last weekend, my boyfriend decided to take me on a surprise little road trip. He had taken a few days off, and it was kind of the first time in a while that he had some time off, and we enjoy going places with each other and doing fun little trips and things, but especially now that we have a dog, that's more difficult to do. So it's been hard, and then just, you know, money has been, like everyone, has been tight. What am I doing? I need to come up with a plan. Okay, let's do across the top. No, I don't think I want to do it like that. So I do want to span this though, but I don't want to see this line. Maybe this isn't the right piece. So anyway, we took a little trip to just a couple hours away, and went to see Jekyll and Hyde. He had seen that play, musical, the big production of it, where a couple years back, and he had really enjoyed it, and he had wanted to find a production of it since coming here, and wanted to share that with me. So he had found a local dinner theater production of it and gotten tickets for us to do that. And the stinker told me well, first of all, he didn't want to tell me where we were going at all. He wanted it to be a surprise. And then we were talking one night, and I don't even remember what we were talking about, but sorry, concentrating. But he accidentally slipped the town that we were, or the city that we were going to. And so then, I don't know if he had planned to do this all along, or if it was just because he had slipped and accidentally told me where we were going. But then he told me we were going to go on this scary, well, to me it would be scary. I'm not a big fan of certain types of amusement park rides. Like, I don't really do the crazy pendulum type amusement park rides, or, you know, things like that. And he keeps trying to get me to do something like that. And I'm like, no, I am not interested. But so anyway, he told me we were gonna do like some tornado kind of, some type of ride that was like some kind of tornado or something thing that you had to, and it wasn't, and he just told me it was just that ride. So I was trying to be surprised and supportive, and I was like, okay, yeah, we can go do that. I'll just put my fears aside, and we'll go ahead and do that, you know, trying to put on a brave face, even though I didn't really like the idea of it, but I was gonna go along with it. So so anyway, he told me we were doing that, and I asked a few questions, but not tons, because I wanted to keep it a surprise too. I didn't want to think too much about it. And now, mind you, this was a few days before we left. So we left on Saturday morning, bright and early, to drive to our destination, and boarded the dog the night before. So he had told me this, I don't know, Wednesday or Thursday before that last week. And so I was trying to think about anything else so that I didn't have to focus on the fact that I'm going to be scared out of my mind and hopefully not throw up and who knows what else on this ride that I'm going to be supportive of, because I knew he would enjoy it, and I just was excited to get away and just wanted to, you know, do something. So anyway, he told me to, now this should have been a clue for me. Did I just paste this the wrong way? Well, hopefully not, but so this should have been a clue for me, but I was just not really thinking too much about it. I was just avoiding the subject, really. I did not want to think too much about it. And so he's like, yeah, I was asking him how I should dress and stuff, and because I basically had worked out that it wasn't an amusement park, but it was like a singular type experience type of thing, like a ride that is like, just, you know, that is what you go to do. And I guess I kind of had just accepted that fact and didn't really think too much more about it at that point. And so I kind of was like, okay, so what should I wear? And all that stuff, you know. And he's like, well, look nice, you know, and like, you know, like we were gonna maybe go have dinner with friends or something. And I'm like, okay, that's different than what I expected. And then he said that we were gonna be doing some walking, and so I made sure and wore tennis shoes. So the whole thing was, I should have known better. I should have known and not trust, and now I can't find the mark that I just made. I should have known and not trusted him so explicitly. I should know better by now. But I guess I don't. And anyway, so we got there and pulled in, and it was like in the downtown area of this city that we went to, and I was like, what in the heck? What? I thought, okay, well, maybe it's in this old brick building and it's some crazy tall, I don't know, some crazy experience or whatever. I was just thinking, kind of dreading it, kind of not wanting to do it, but going along for it, the ride anyway, and trying to make the best of it. And so anyway, we're walking in, and I see on the marquee sign there, Jekyll and Hyde, and I'm like, oh, that's okay. Is this it's not really a tornado story, because I've actually read the book Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, and so, you know, I'm not I know about it. I'm gonna do that a little shorter. You know, I'm not brand new to this story. And so anyway, as we were walking in, he told me, okay, well, we're not actually gonna, you know, do this ride. we're actually gonna go in and watch Jekyll and Hyde, the musical, and I'm not kidding when I say I almost cried from from happiness. I didn't have to do this horrible ride that I had pictured in my mind that I just really didn't want to do, and I was so thankful of that. And so anyway, it was a very good production. It was a local production, so you had local talent, and they did a very good job. Smaller, kind of more intimate setting, and it was like a dinner theater, so there was like a bar at the back, and we were towards the back, which I actually maybe prefer, because you got to see literally everything, even the people in front of you. Nobody was obstructing our view, so that was nice. So yeah, so we had a really fun weekend last weekend. Tiring though, but really fun nonetheless. So it's good to get away. It's good to travel, and just experience new things once in a while. So that is something we both enjoy doing. Just we haven't been able to do it very much in the last year. Not as much as we prefer, but so hopefully, I don't know what hopefully means, but that made us both feel a little bit better. Just kind of get away and be with ourselves for a little bit. So that is why I did not have a video out last week, and I apologize about that. I did not have time to get one done, to be honest. So okay, I'm going to use some ground espresso and just go around the edges with this, just kind of grunge it up a little bit. So, yep, and so then this weekend's been kind of quiet for me, thankfully. Yesterday I had one of the worst headaches ever. I get these once in a while. I don't know if I'm starting to go through the change or what, that it's hormonal or what, but anyway, sometimes there's a few days in the month where I just have a headache, and no matter what medicine I take, it doesn't do any good. You just gotta kind of deal with it. And this one was particularly bad. I just really didn't get anything done yesterday, unfortunately, but that's okay. So today I'm feeling 100% better. I woke up, headache was basically gone. I haven't taken any medicine today, and I really haven't needed to yet. I might take some before my rehearsal, because blowing into an instrument when you have a headache can be kind of horrible. It's not the most fun. So, but we'll see how that goes. So, okay. And I feel bad. I haven't even practiced anything since he sent that music out, and normally I would have. So I'm going to be going in sight reading today. And let's hope that goes well. So, okay, this will be easy. I'm just going to literally glue these in and call it good for the front page and the back page. I like to turn my book this direction sometimes. It helps me to even things out a little bit. There we go. Oh, I like it. Normally I'm not a big fan of this type of marbled kind of paper look, but I think with this cover color, the book cover color, it works really well. And this doesn't match perfectly well, but I think it's fine. I think it works fine enough, actually, and I could even turn this into a pocket if I wanted to. So the problem though is there's some really cute things on here that now I'm not going to be able to use. Can't can't buy happiness, but you can buy art supplies, so that's kind of the same thing. Antiques and old stuff. Don't cry, make art. Express yourself. Scrapbooking is cheaper than therapy. So these are a little bit old, but I really do like this little saying here. So I don't know. Maybe I will turn this into a pocket, and then that way I can tuck my prompt list in there and hide it away. I don't know why I'm being so messy with my glue, but okay, so thinking of that, maybe I'll tuck it in a little further into the page. Okay, and I just realized I am using my regular phone for filming today. Start up my other phone, so I have a clock. I have no idea how long I have to work here, but I need to keep my eye on the time so I'm not late. So okay, well there we go, there's that. Maybe let me see if I can fold this. I don't know if it will even fit in there like that, but I can try it. It's gonna be a little bit stubborn. I could trim it down just a bit, but I'll go ahead and just leave it out anyway, and we'll just go ahead and pick another page to work on. So I have not glued these first two pages together. These could really use some masking tape, which I still haven't found. Haven't tried to find anyway, but maybe this page will work well. So okay, I'll deal with this later, another time after a while. I'm gonna take this out because it's gonna keep being in the way. Okay, so let's get started. I think I want to find, well, I think I kind of like this. And maybe we will do something nautical. I don't know, it's just kind of interesting, isn't it? So let me remove some of it. Sorry, I'm just logging into my phone here quick. Okay, I have about a half an hour, so I need to remove some of the bottom. And then, well, maybe I shouldn't have taken that off because I could have put that over the side, but I like the idea of doing that there, and then I'm thinking maybe I'll pull some of these papers out and see what we got going on here. My thinking here is I could fix this right here, or I could just stick some of this packing paper down in the middle, which would work very well as well. So we'll just kind of keep that in mind. That's weird. Oh, that's cool. I kind of like that. I kind of like this too. That's different. Okay, and that's different. And, that's really different. I don't know if I want to use that. So, okay. Of the background pages, we've got these two ideas kind of going on. Still got this pulled out. I didn't want to use that. This could be used. This could be used. This could be used. This was different and interesting. That. Use that. We could use this. Okay, I think we got something going here. We got way more than we need, but that's all right. Let's see, what else is in this that I didn't look at? little washi sticker things. I don't think I want to use that. Yeah, I don't want to use any of that. But these don't really match or go either. So, alright, so let's see. I like that. I think I'll save this for something else, or just not for today. This is cool. This is really cool. Seems kind of a shame to cover some of that, but okay, back to this idea. Let me tear this down. I don't need to use the whole thing, but some of it. And just go ahead and glue that down. So yeah, so we made a 2-day little trip last week. He had those 2 days off and then 2 more days, Monday and Tuesday off. I had to go straight back to work. I was tired, but I managed. I feel like last week was just the longest week in history. Could not get over fast enough for me, but made it through. I don't know, maybe that's partly why I had a headache yesterday too. Long recovery. I guess, you know, as I'm getting older, I gotta remember that I can't do as much as I used to do. It just doesn't work the same way anymore, which kind of sucks. Okay, I'm going to rip the edges of this carefully because I kind of want to keep that straight edge if I can. Oh, these are double-sided. It's on the other side. Ooh, well, that's interesting. I'm not going to use that though. I should have just left my distress stain out. Why didn't I do that? I knew I should have. I was going to use it. Okay, we've got some really rough edges here, but that's all right. Do I want to keep the top the way it is? No. I don't want to take off too much though. Okay, that's cool. I'll find my distress stain. And then we had our company annual meeting last week as well. So, and then I happened to have a doctor's appointment that morning. So I basically didn't work for a whole day last week, which is fine, except for I got to figure out how to make up all that time and get all this stuff done that I need to get done. Here, I'm just going to do it on here because we're going to cover this up anyway. So yeah, it was a little bit of a week last week, so tried to get down here and I just didn't have it in me, but sometimes it's just like that, I guess. So okay, I'm not gonna think too much. I'm just gonna start gluing, and we will have whatever we end up with. Let's hope it looks good. These little things are kind of fun to do sometimes. Just try to turn off the brain, try not to think too much about it. Not everything's always going to be perfect, and you just kind of got to live with knowing that sometimes and going with the flow. So, okay, so there's that side. Should Should I do that around the edge? I think so. Okay, try and get that kind of even. Very cool. All right, now we've got that. We've got this. I don't know that I want to use this. This is really the wrong color, but it could be interesting. This is a little bit too modern, so I don't know that I'll use that. Let's see. But that really cuts everything off there. And I don't really want to cut everything off of this. Let's see. Maybe this over here with this there. We got a lot of sameys. This could maybe go across the page. I do like this, but I will, I think, get rid of the white edge. Let me get rid of this white edge. Okay. Yeah, that's not going to do anything. Okay, so we've got that there. Could do maybe something like this. This is really blending in down here, which I don't love. So, let me come back to this. So we've got labels, other labels. That doesn't fit really. And those don't really fit. We've got our stamps, which I obviously want to use. Get some color. Okay, stop thinking so much. So these are really good. They're really, and those are really good. Oh, that would be a really good one. That. Okay. I said I didn't want to use this because it didn't really match, but maybe. Maybe we could. Oops, sorry, I'm not even close to being in camera. This is weird. I don't think it's going to be helpful. I think it's too much noise. Okay, let me ink around these quick and maybe that'll help me out. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and stick these down. Get something going here. That's cool, I like that. Okay, so we've got skates. I'm gonna have this kind of on top of that. And then this kind of tucked. I'm gonna tuck behind that. Okay, well, there is our base for our collage. I'm really happy with how it's looking. I do feel like it needs some more color or bursts of color. I do like this, but I just don't like that it's gonna cover so much. I guess I could maybe snip it. Well, what if I just did this? Well, I did. Okay, so ink around that. And it just occurred to me, I've been talking about how, I don't know, this is just a God thing, I guess. Sometimes this happens, but I've been talking about traveling and started this whole thing off without really thinking about any kind of theme that I wanted, just trying to go with the flow, and lo and behold, do a travel theme journal page. So there you go, I guess. Okay, well, bummer. That's totally covering the entire that's kind of cool though. I do like that. It's like backwards, south southwest. Could do this maybe. I don't want it to go in the crease. Well, who cares? So what if it's upside down? It can be upside down. I kind of like that. I'm going to glue that down. And I'm quickly running out of time, so I need to hurry and finish this up. Okay, where did I have that? How about right there? Okay. Now, let's pick a few stamps and call this one good. So, this one would be kind of cool. This one would be really cool. I think I'm spanning centuries here, so don't know that it really matters too much if some of them are more modern than others. Put that there. We got some really good boat ones in here. I do really kind of like those. I do have this airplane though, so I kind of want to get another airplane somewhere. This is a big spot right there that maybe, oh, or this. The reds kind of go with each other. That red and that's not quite the same. Could do this red and also have that one. They match a little better. Okay, I do like this pulse going. I'm gonna use this one. It's kind of samey, but not quite 100%. So, all right, I don't want to cut off her head. There we go. Cool. Yes, that was a good choice, I think. Now, maybe some blue. We've got the green, we've got a little bit of blue, a little bit of blue. What if we tuck this one right there? Yeah, I like that. All right, and we could do this one. Right in the middle. It's kind of cool though, I like it. We need something down here. Let's see. Another plane. What's that? Oh, a train. That's a cooler, that's a neater train. We do a car. No, we've got a car there. I do like this train. That's kind of cool. Okay, and then okay, those two are the same. I like this though too. Put that there, and maybe something over here. Where did my train go? Here it is. Put that there. Like that. Okay, I think I'm good with that. Now I want to find, I don't know, some kind of quote about travel. Let's see what I can find. Nope, this is holidays. Snarky, I don't think I want. Okay, got stuff falling out all over. Be curious, that would be a good one. Lost and found, adventure awaits, wander. Let's see, take risks. All of these. Start somewhere. Be curious, full of wonder. There's a lot of good stuff on this one. All right, so obviously adventure awaits is perfect. So I'm gonna choose that one. I might add more than one. So let's find out. Okay, adventure awaits. Where does our adventure await? Oh, and I got glue on there. Okay. Put that there. I do like this wander. That one there, like so, and I feel like we need one more. Turn the page, make today count, start somewhere. I like that. Live your life, take risks, free to fly. I like this one. Make today count. Okay, so where do we put this? No. 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 Yep, right there. Oh shoot, I got it in the middle of the page. Oh man, I was really hoping I wasn't gonna do that. Is it gonna come up easily? Of course not. Ugh, bummer, dude. Tim Holtz, why do you make things so tough? So strong. Okay, we'll go this direction. Okay, we can fix that. That's okay. I will add another stamp up there. Let's set this off to the side here. Okay, let's find another stamp. We can just stamp something up there. Let's see. Maybe one that's not quite so that will blend in a little bit better. And then we've got a little bit of white, so I'm just gonna take that and you'll never know. Okay, now let's add some glue to this. And we can stick this right there. There. Perfect. Page turns easily enough. Alright guys, well I think that is all I'm going to do today. So I hope you enjoyed coming along with me. Kind of feel like it needs another focal point or something. I don't know. I might come back and do some more with it later. Kind of hate to cover up the whole background. But anyway, that is what I'm going to do for today. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. And I'll see you all in the next video. Bye!